Today, you are going to learn how to create a numbered and bulleted list using Google Docs. So you will sign in to your classroom.google.com, enter Computer Lab 5B, and then you're going to open the numbered and bulleted list activity. And once you are inside, you are going to do the same MLA format we usually do. Insert, header, font name from Arial to Times New Roman, font size 12, and write a line. Type your last name, make a space, go back to insert, page number, and pick the first format. Maybe you can come down one line, come out of the header, so you need to click outside these dotted lines, and the same way change the font size name to Times New Roman and the font size to 12. Start typing your MLA heading, and you are going to make a you can either make up a recipe for Halloween, or you can just use the same thing that Mrs. J. Singh has. So you will type your MLA heading, which is going to be your first and last name, your teacher's name, and then the subject, the date in this format. The day has to be front, no punctuations, month and year. Then you'll press enter and 2 times, and then center a line and click on bold and type the name for your recipe. Again, Mrs. J. Singh is saying you can either retype the same recipe if you want, or if you are creative, give a new name for your recipe and change the ingredients a little bit and give the directions. Okay, it doesn't have to be accurate, you can just make it up, make it fun. The ingredients, if you are creating your own, it has to have a minimum of 6 ingredients and a minimum of 6 steps by step directions. Now, let me read my ingredients. Ingredients: 1 package chocolate cake mix, 1 1/4. How do you make that? You type 1, make a space, 1/4, and make a space, and that's how you'll get that fraction. Cups water, 1/3 cup boil, 3 eggs, and all these ingredients, and then you have the directions. Now, remember, our lesson for today is how to learn the use of bulleted and numbered list. See, everything looks fine, but something is missing. If you want, you can even get a picture. Mrs. J. Singh already has a picture, so I'm just going to go and take that picture and use it on mine here. So what you will do, you'll go to insert image and find an image, or if you already have some, you can just copy and paste it, and you will center a line. Now what you can do is make it a little bit make this look presentable. Highlight the ingredients, make it bold and center. Highlight the directions, make it bold and centered. Now something else is missing. Now for the ingredients, it doesn't matter in what order I type, because I can go to a shop and I can pick them in any order I want. It's just ingredients that I need to have them ready. So the order doesn't matter for my ingredients. In that case, it is an unsorted list. So I'm going to highlight my unsorted list. If the order does not matter, you can use the bulleted list. See, if you just click on it, you'll get all those circular bullets. If you want more options, you can click on it and then pick something like this. And these bullets you'll get, if you press the tab key, you'll get all these kind of bullets. Now I'm going to have a star. You can pick anything you want. So in case of unsorted list, or when the order doesn't matter, you will use just bulleted list. But in this case, the directions, I have to follow the directions one step at a time in the same order they have given me, or my brainy cake is not going to turn out the same way it looks like this. So when the order matters, then that list is called as a sorted list, and we have to use the numbered list. So you're going to, anytime you want to apply an setting to a paragraph or sentences, you have to highlight and go ahead and pick the action, which is in this case numbered list, and then you have this picture. Now I want to type in my footer, so I'm going to go to insert footer, what skill I learned. Bold it, same way you have to make it Times New Roman, font size 12, bold, skills. Now I'm going to unbold it and type use So you learn to use bulleted and numbered list, and you know what it is and in what kind of list you need to use which kind. That's it. I can even give a line color for my picture. See, my picture doesn't have any frame, so maybe I can add a frame. If you see this option that says line color, go ahead and choose a line color, and then you go ahead and pick the style and what kind of line thickness you want. So now it comes like a frame, if that's what you want. And the image has to be centered. See, now it looks very good. And you have your paper in MLA style, just the way the teacher has asked you to.